Hello, everybody. It's Heather Nichols here, and inviting you to come and play in the next round of the Generative Business Pods. The theme this time is going to be choosing for you, and this is a big topic, and it's such a time in our world right now where I would say this energy is required more than ever. There's a lot of things going on in the world. There's a lot of, I would say, like, erosion happening in our world right now. Systems kind of falling apart, structures falling apart, and lots of chaos and lots of mediocrity, I would say. And what if you don't have to be at the effect of any of that? It's really time to create our own reality rather than try to handle what's going on in this reality and be at the effect of it. When you ignore this reality, like the reality that everybody thinks is real and true, when you ignore it, mediocrity and all, problems and all, chaos and all, havoc and all, when you ignore it and you begin to create what is true for you, choosing for you based on what you know, a whole new universe opens up. And it is literally like you begin to sail above, to fly above this reality and the rest of the world. Like, the rules and regulations of this reality no longer apply to you. And it is simply a choice to function like that. And, it's not just one choice. There's a lot of choices that we can make every day to go, that's not true for me. That's not my reality. This is my reality. This is what I'm going to choose. This is what is true for me. This is what I know about how the ease of money, the ease of business, the ease of creation. This is what I know. And what would it be like if you actually really chose that and really let yourself marinate in that and expand the space of that with, every single day? I created the Generative Business Pods to be a space for people who were looking for something really, really, really different with the creation of business, to explore creating business on their terms, basically, with the tools of access consciousness front and center, because those really are tools that allow us to really, truly, pragmatically know what's true for us and create what's true for us and choose what's true for us. But with those tools as, your sort of guide, but really it's like you as your guide, what it is that you know. Because if you're not where you would like to be with your business, you might be plagiarizing somebody else's reality with it. You might be choosing based on what the rest of the world says or somebody else says is, required in business. And what if you were so audacious to create your business and your life, because your business is your life, on your own terms, on your terms of what's true for you, what you know, and allow that to, give that the space to grow and expand and evolve. And it takes time sometimes to substantiate those more energetic realities so that they can actually be more of a actual reality for you, where it's like the space that you're being and everything that you're doing and everything that you're choosing is growing your business and creating money for you. And oftentimes it's when we don't fully dive in to the choosing for us, that space, to knowing everything that we know. We sort of dip a toe in, we play with it a little bit, and then we jump back to this reality. But it's when you fully dive into it and you immerse yourself in really trusting you and knowing what you know and knowing that you know and choosing for you, that if you continue and you continue and you continue with that space, everything changes and everything opens up. And it's oftentimes we sort of give up right before something like that's about to show up. So this is a program where it's 6 months on purpose, so that we can really go through this journey together, of expanding that space more dynamically than you may have ever been able to before, with a beautiful group of people and just amazing conversations and Yeah, so I'm really excited for it. Very much looking forward to it. We start August 22nd with the Generative Business Pods. It'll go for 6 months. And the pre-party is occurring August 8th, 9th, and 10th with a 3-part telecall called Out of Need and Into Succeed that is included in the pods. So if you've joined the pods by then, you get those calls as part of the pods, and if you join later, you get them later. So come and play.